Cecilia, let's talk about the Nigeria Women's Premier League, Professional League, however you want to call it. Yesterday was the final match day. It's an abridged season, so they played only 6 games, and some clubs have managed to book their spots in the Super-4. I'm talking about Confluence Queens and Adamawa Queens. So those two are in the Super-4. We're waiting for 2 more. But let's see confirmation of all the results from yesterday first and see how it pans out. Or do we?
Okay. Before we do that, we just enjoy the highlights, how Adamawa Queens were able to get the points they needed. At that time, it was ongoing. You also have other games going the other way. But then they needed a draw to top the group, and that they got right here in Lagos against Dreamstars.
Massive congratulations to Adamawa Queens there for sealing the spot in the Super-4 of the Nigeria Women's Premier League. 1-1, that's how that match ended in Lagos yesterday against Dreamstars, and that was enough for them to qualify for the post-season. It wasn't only one game that was played yesterday, there were several other matches, so let's just run through some of the results. So starting with Group A, that's a very, very interesting group that is still very much alive, Cecilia. In Group A, Osun Babes lost against FC Robo 4-2.
Absolutely, and FC Robo right now is actually topping.
They're just there. They're just there. Right?
So we don't know what's going to happen between Rivers Angels and Delta Queens. That game was also moved from 8 a.m. this morning because of the heavy downpour still in Port Harcourt. That's the way that story is. So we're going to wait for a long time to confirm who's going to pick that ticket between Rivers Angels, Delta Queens, or FC Robo. So it's looking more dicey now.
Yeah, very, very. The group is definitely still not concluded. Let's go to Group B. Heartland defeating Edo Queens by 3-2, while Dreamsters and Adamawa ended at 1-1. That group is already sorted out. Adamawa Queens in the postseason. In Group C, Sunshine Queens was 2-0 win for them over Kaduna Queens, while Bayelsa Queens and Nasarawa Amazons as well. To Cecilia, this one?
It's live right now, second half on the way. It's 2-2, so it's an end-to-end game. Bayelsa Queens, of course, aiming to get a ticket to the Super-4. That's what they are fighting for. Nasarawa just want to stay on because they don't have a chance to get to the Super-4 at all. And then the other one, they have Group D is also concluded. It's only Group B and Group A and C. That's where we're having, okay, who's going to get this one? But this other group is concluded, where you have a Confluence Queens beating Invisible Angels. I mean, they know what they needed to do, just win convincingly at home, and you get into the playoffs.
Abia Angels won as well.
Abia Angels also won, but then there's nothing really to play for. But the Confluence Queens already picked their ticket to the Super-4 in that one. And this is
the standing.
The standing right now, what is looking like right now. That's what we said, temporarily, they're occupying that position because Rivers Angels and Delta Queens are still waiting and praying for the rain to subside so that they can at least play football and decide who is going to get into the playoff spot. For the other team, Oshun Babes, of course, we know they had a very, very bad run and all that. They lost all 5 games and had just 1 draw. Not a good way.
So as it is right now, just the 1-point lead for FC Robo over Rivers Angels. Rivers know all they need to do is beat Delta Queens, and that's it.
So that's it. Just beat Delta
straightforward calculation for Rivers Angels.
Or maybe a draw, if they get a draw, because of the
they don't want to take that chance. They don't want to take. They just win your game 1-0, half-nil, however hands.
Get something out of it. Just get a goal. That's it.
Group B, Cecilia.
Group B, Adamawa Queens. Of course, Adamawa Queens. Interesting. This is a team that have actually struggled over the years. So it's the first time they are, getting into the Super-4. So the coach was really excited over that. Regina Omende was the girl who scored that lucky goal. They needed that, and they were able to get it. If they haven't got that one, they would have still been on 11 points. They would have still be able to get there, because at that time, Edo Queens and Heartland, the game was up and on. It was 1-0 at a point, before then at the point it was 3-1 before Edo Queens were able to get one back, and people were thinking, would they get another equalizer and make it 3-0 to also be on the same point? And at that time, Adamawa Queens had not scored. So at the end of the day, the Adamawa Queens got what they needed, get the draw, and Edo Queens just couldn't manage to, beat Heartland, away, and that's why they won't be getting into the playoffs at all. So Edo Queens, better luck next time. But Adamawa Queens, good luck to all the girls. I mean, they put their hearts out. They knew what they needed to do, and they did that. Cancel Salisu's early goal and all that. The goal she scored like few minutes before the end of the first half.
And we saw the celebrations at the end as well. So they weren't going to leave the legacy pitch yesterday without a point. Without a point,
they came and they didn't lose the game at all. The season just
fantastic. We'll get more from Adamawa Queens later on, post-match reactions and all that, what the players and the coaches have to say about this fantastic moment for their football club. In Group C,
Sunshine, Breakers, all they needed to do was get something out of this game, and they are here. For Sunshine Queens, they have 11 points. Now, Bayelsa Queens and Nasarawa Amazons also, right now, it's 11.
Wow.
So because it's a 2-2 draw right now, so if they score, it simply means they'll be on 13 points.
If they don't score and it ends in a draw,
11
apiece. Then,
so we'll have to take a look at the goal difference, and that's what we'll be looking at right now. If you look at the goal difference,
which is the first tiebreaker?
That's it. So you have Bayelsa Queens 3, you have Sunshine 2. So this plus. So
let's leave the calculation for now until the final.
So goal difference, they are better
until the final whistle. A lot can still happen. And last but not the least is Group D, another group which is sorted. Confluence Queens emerging tops in that particular group. So close again, 11-10. Wow.
11-10. So it's really competitive this season. Just maybe because it was 6 games.
It's the format.
The format. So every team, they all know that all they have to do is to win every game there is no opportunity for you to like, okay, lose some and draw. But as you're starting the league, you're hitting the ground running, and that's the reason. Well, let's listen to one of the team talking about Dream Stars. I mean, they're actually ruining their chances not being able to get something out of the league. But it's a young team. They're making their debut in NWPL, and better luck next time for them.
So if you fair to the girls, they play to my instruction. I will give it to them. They did all they need to do. But, you know, sometimes in game we talk about hard luck. Sometimes, you know, it's hard, the way football works its own way. Because I have to respect them. They are very young. They are one of the youngest team in the league. So I have to give them respect. They've done well. They fought hard. But unfortunately, it goes the other way. So I have to take kudos to them. I'm happy that I have some set of young future Nigerian players. That's my own hope. And I have that joy that I can be able to build some future for Nigeria. So I'm pleased. But it's only painful that we have to go for playoff. It will be very good for my girls to get the consolidation, not to go for playoff. But notwithstanding, it's about games, about development. I know that they stand tall. So all I give it to them. But my opponent, they gave us a good fight. They came here, they struggled for a draw, which is well okay for them. Take them to Super-4. It's okay for them, but it's okay for the goal of football. You have a fair game, no casualty, no problem. It's a fair game. I'm okay with that.
Wow, they really tried, but they have the confidence that they want to win us. But unfortunately, our morale is high more than them. But well, this is our first time in the league, so the experience is more than. So they have the experience more than us. That is, I can say.
I played 6 matches. That is 3 win, 3 draw, 3 winning. You know, it's very hard to coach women, especially in this standard. We need to change Nigeria women football. That is why you see Adamawa Queens for long they don't hear their name, but when I come on board with them, you can see I changed their football. You have to shout, you have to train them like small child. That is what will give us the result now. You see, I played a formation that I first defend. When I was goal down, if you can see the way the changes, I changed the running attackers. I put my running attackers and they give me the goal.
Scoring the most important goal, I'm very much happy. I'm the most happiest person on earth. The team play 50-50. They all put on their best. But at the end, we come out victorious. We are very happy.
The girls has been wonderful. The team entirely, the coach, everybody, the management, Adamawa entirely has been a wonderful club this season. They have supplied us with all that we need. So we are really grateful. We thank God for everything. And God did not let us down. He proved himself in our lives. In the history of Adamawa Queens, it has never been told that Adamawa qualified for Super-4 in Nigerian League. For over 15 to 20 years, it has never been told. But this time, God has shown himself faithful in our midst. God proved himself, and we now qualified. So we return all the glory unto him. Yes, the both sides played well. Dream Stars played, and Adamawa Queens played. So they all tried their best.
I'll start with Sporting Live here. Okay, Shevchenko to Ukraine. To Ukrainians, Eagles taught us a lesson.
Yes.
Taught us lessons. That's what is coming from Shevchenko. That's the former Chelsea player. Says Nigeria is stronger than Lithuania. He should know better. What was he thinking?
Yeah, but the Ukraine on the FIFA ranking a lot higher than Nigeria.
Yeah,
so
he was thinking, what about Lithuania?
yeah, of course.
But that's it. So, of course, you shouldn't be
Of course,
comparing
Lithuania, like, seriously.
The comparison, that's an insult. Guy
Nah,
does this again. I mean,
nah.
Okay, you have Gannett Raw reviews. Super Eagles played best ever 45 minutes. Yeah, most people actually agreed with him on this.
Fantastic 45
Yeah, it was really
minutes.
good.
Yeah.
But Hales, Osimhen, Aribo, Iwobi, Kalu, Chukwueze, Uzoho, Ajayi and all that. Okay, Anderson is City. I mean, he's not hailing that one. I mean, people have been saying that he shouldn't come back to the national team and all that. He was given an opportunity in 2016 and given another one in 2019. So he shouldn't come back again. That's what's it's buzzing everywhere.
Let's move on.
Uzoho not at fault for first goal, says.
Who's blaming Uzoho for that first goal?
No one. I'm sure someone may have asked him a question, give him a call, and
it was
he
a well-taken
like,
strike
no,
from Zinchenko.
You can. There's no way you can do that.
Sporting Sun.
Okay, Sporting Sun is next. Here you have Messi, Okocha.
Okocha.
Okay, yeah, it's got two great guys. Okay, now if you
Yeah.
have these two great guys are the people you're looking forward, you're looking up to, obviously
Yeah.
you'll be a fantastic footballer. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the reason. The celebrate says Ukraine results unfortunate. Yeah, that's
All
from
right,
that
last
section.
papers, Complete Sports. Silva demands more goals from Alex Iwobi's got two already, many more to come. Hopefully, Coleman, Chris Coleman. Yeah, he's the fastest man in the world right now. Says he will never fail a draw test. Raw salutes, exciting Eagles. Everyone seems to agree. That first half in particular was very exciting from Nigeria's Super Eagles. Aribo, I beg your pardon, buzzing after making Eagles goal. United, it's a £179 million or not Pogba deal. So they've named their price now. Real Madrid, Juve, if you want Paul Pogba, just pay the money. And last but not least, Wenger writes off United's youngsters. That's an indictment on all those players with DNA at Old Trafford, coming from Arsene Wenger. All right, that's it for the show. Many thanks for watching again, and hopefully you can join us tomorrow. I am Tayo Salam.
And I'm Cecilia Omogbe. Thanks for watching.